Hi, you guys. Guess what time it is? Time for school. I know. But what can I do? I'll tell you what I can do. I can help you community college girlies. Someone commented this on my TikTok, and I was like, wait, that's a great idea.
I also just realized it says essentials and not tips, but whatever.
When do we really see people giving tips on community college? Like, I see university tips, I'm here to serve, I'm here to provide. Let's get into it. Today, I'm gonna be giving you guys 7 tips for community college. This isn't just for freshmen, but I feel like it is kind of geared toward freshmen. It's just for whoever is starting community college, and I'm a sophomore in community college. I'm about to start on Monday. No. So I have like a year of experience. So first thing I have written down, which I'm probably a little late for this, get your classes early. Like I said, I'm probably a little too late for this because either you've already started or you start on Monday. So it's like, girl, I already have my classes. But a lot of people plan to stay in community college for 2 years. For next year or whenever you're gonna do new classes, get those classes early because classes fill up really fast. As soon as you're able to get your classes for the winter or the spring or the summer, do it. Don't wait till the last minute because you'll want that psychology class and then girl, it's gonna be full. Next tip I have is learn where to park. Now this is for my driving girlies. Obviously if you take the bus or if someone else is driving you or if you're walking, this doesn't really apply. If you drive to school, I'm gonna say learn where to park because parking at colleges is kind of weird. Look it up beforehand, go on your school's website, look up parking because a lot of times if you want to park in a lot at your school, they're gonna have student lots, but usually you'll need like a permit or something. Just go online, see what you need to do. For me, I did have to get a permit, but it was free because of COVID, so all I did was put in my car information and then they did it, and now I can park in the lot whenever. Next tip I have is go to orientation. I don't care. I don't want to hear it. Go to orientation. And I'm going to tell you why. First of all, at orientation, you get free shit. I mean, at least at my school, they were giving out backpacks, they were giving out water bottles, they were giving out pens. Who doesn't love free? Number 2, you're gonna meet new people. You won't walk in and be like, oh, like, I don't know anybody, blah, blah, blah. You'll at least have like one person's number, one person's Instagram, one person's Snapchat. It's just a great way to meet new people. And it's a great way to meet new people who are also in the same spot as you, who are also just as nervous as you, who are signing up for the same classes as you. Go to orientation. Another thing about orientation is that you'll be able to see the campus and you'll be able to go around and you'll be able to see like where your classes are. Because for me, once I started taking in-person classes, I didn't know where the fuck my classes were. I was late for class. I had to ask like 5 different people. I could not find my class. So especially if you have a big campus, orientation is going to be so helpful because then you can ask people at orientation, hey, where's this class? You can go see it so that on your first day, you know where it is. And you're not anxious about walking into the wrong class or going to the wrong area or being late because you already know where your class is. So take advantage of orientation. It's so good. And with orientation, I'm going to jump into my next tip, which is join programs. So when you go to orientation, usually they're going to have all the different clubs, programs. They're going to have them set up out there and you're going to be able to sign up for them, be a part of them. And I'm talking all kinds of programs, all kinds of clubs, anything you can imagine. You can sign up for them there, but join these programs, join at least one. Because number 1, if you're planning to transfer, it's really good to have that on your transcript, because they want to see that you were involved in the school, because a lot of schools that you're transferring to are going to be like, hey, how is this person going to be involved in the school? How is this person going to help the school? So if they see that you were involved at your community college, they're going to think, okay, well, they'll probably be involved at our university as well. And it's also a great way to meet new people. So hot. My next tip that I'm gonna give you guys is, this is like super random, I just want to throw that in there. Wear whatever the fuck you want. And I'm being so for real because community college or just college in general, they don't give a fuck. And I'm gonna assume a lot of high schools do have dress codes, and assuming you're someone coming straight out of high school and going into college, you might think like, oh, I can only wear like what I wore in high school, blah, blah, blah. They don't give a fuck. I don't know. Look, I don't know what school you go to. I don't know what the policies are, but usually in college, they really don't care. Wear whatever you want, be comfortable, show your belly, like show your legs, do whatever makes you comfortable, or don't. Literally do whatever makes you comfortable. College in general, you can express yourself so much more. Kind of just dress and be and act way more like you than you could in high school and middle school. Be you, boo. Next tip I have is to wait on school supplies. Don't immediately, I know it's tempting to like fucking run straight to Target before school, get like 6 notebooks, 6 folders, 2 planners, a pack of pens, a pack of pencils, sharpeners, whiteout, calculators, all that shit. But I'm gonna tell you right now, don't. Go to Target day before school or whenever you want to go. Get 1 notebook, 1 folder, and a planner. On the first day, your teachers are gonna give you syllabi, I think that's the plural, syllabi. But they're gonna give you a list and it's gonna tell you what materials you need to bring to class. Wait on that, because then once you get that, go to Target. Have a field day. Get all that stuff and more. But wait, because you're gonna be upset when you go to Target and you have 6 notebooks and only one of your classes required a notebook. Wait until you get the list of what you need and then go get your stuff, because I think it's just a waste of money. It's a waste of time. First day, you're really not gonna be doing shit. You're just gonna be going over the syllabus and maybe doing, if you're in like math or something, maybe doing a couple problems or answering a few questions, but wait on that. And the very last tip I have for you guys is don't underestimate community college. I know that there are stereotypes about community college, you know, it's supposed to be not nearly as rigorous as a university, which is true in some aspects. Like obviously any community college compared to USC or UCLA or anything, it's gonna be different, but don't underestimate it at all, because community college is still college and it's still harder than high school. It's college. They still give you a lot of work, and especially if you're in honors classes or if you're just taking higher level classes, you're gonna get work. Like it's not just like a walk in the park. Like you're gonna have to apply yourself. Don't go into it thinking, oh, it's just community college, like these next 2 years will be a breeze. I'm not saying it's extremely difficult, but I'm also not saying it's super easy, you know? Like if you took AP classes in high school, that's kind of what all of the college classes are gonna be like. Obviously, depending on what class you take, you know, electives are gonna be a lot easier. Overall, it's still college. That level of difficulty is still gonna be a bit higher than high school. Just remember that. Those are all the tips I have. I know that's not like a whole lot of tips, but I feel like those were the important tips. I hope that this video helped ya, made you feel a little more comfortable going into college. Try not to be nervous. Be excited for your first day. If you've already started, congrats. You're doing great. Let me know if you guys want to see more videos like this. Love you. I'll talk to you later. Bye.